Welcome to part 3 of Mega Man X2. So we just defeated Bubble Crab and we got the Bubble Laser, or Bubble Splash. Now don't mock the Bubble Splash, folks. If I learned anything from classic Mega Man, it kicks ass. Or at least hologram alien robot ass. But hey, that's good enough for me. So we're gonna go take on Flame Stag. Oh my god, water taking out fire? That's a first. Usually never that way. Nevertheless, Flame Stag is one we can kill. And the good thing about Flame Stag's level, we can actually get the Sub-Tank and Heart Tank here. And we don't need any special abilities to do so. Awesome! And the Sub-Tank is early on in this level because you just have to jump onto this giant beetle robot thing. He'll levitate you towards this cliff, climb it, and boom, a good old Sub-Tank. As always, Sub-Tanks will store energy that you collect, and when you're in a tight pinch, you just activate it, and boom, all your health is restored, and the day is saved. One would hope, anyway. This area has rising lava, so you want to climb as fast as you can, and you especially want to climb fast if you want to get the Heart Tank that's here, because even as fast as I was going, the lava caught up with me, but I still managed to get out only with one scratch, thank God. Usually when I do it, I always get consumed by the lava and I have to do a retry. I don't know how, but I made it this time. Lucky me. And a lot of these pillars love to crumble as soon as you step on them, so you gotta be quick in this level. You can't dilly-dally. If you stand around, you're going to die. And this final cavern until the boss... Oh yeah, this level's short. There's robots with fire tails flying through and a lot of gas pouring through with those canisters. So go figure, he passes the gas, they ignite, flamethrowers come out of the gas, and they hurt you. It's pretty hard to dodge that stuff. It's hard to dodge either the enemy or his flamethrower extravaganza, so be lucky. That's my tip, be lucky. And we're already at Flame Stag. Well, that wasn't too bad. And luckily, Flame Stag is one of the easier robots to destroy, thank God. So basically, you want to wait till you get him with the Bubble Splash. Hit him once, he'll throw a fireball. Hit him again, jump, hit, jump, hit, jump, hit. All you have to do, folks. He's always going to shoot a fireball as soon as he gets hit with the Bubble Splash, so this battle isn't really a battle at all. If you know how to press buttons, you are good at this boss. And that's it for our Flame Stag. A shame. He could have been something. He could have been something special. I think this is the first time a volcanic level was actually out in broad daylight. Every other future game, whenever you're in a volcano type level, it's dark and epic and awesome. Not that I'm complaining. By defeating Flame Stag, we get the Speed Burner. And basically it's a giant fireball that you can shoot and burn shit with. It's not really good for burning any obstacles out of your way, but it's good for destroying enemies, and that's always swell. Anyway, now we're going to be taking on Morph Moth. And no, he's not a member of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, as cool as that would be. Why are all the Mavericks animals, anyway? You never see any main characters who are animals. Why the hell are they? I digress. Morph Moth is in a giant junkyard, and there's a hidden Dr. Light capsule that you can only get, or you can only learn about by finding another Dr. Light capsule, but since I know where it is, and I have the crazy sharp wheel I got from Wheelgator, this pathway can be destroyed. You wouldn't think to just destroy anything there, right? Well, it's a hidden pathway, and it leads to Dr. Light. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your body armor. With it, you can absorb damage and transfer it into explosive weapon energy. Yes, Dr. Light has left us 4 more capsules that we can enter and get some upgrades with. And considering that there are Dr. Light capsules in every X game, Jesus, this man really wanted us to kick ass. I want him to protect the world, so I will give him all the weaponry I can design. He will be a god at killing things. Yes, this is my plan. I'll show Dr. Wily I'm a much more evil person than he is. That's my theory. I think Dr. Light was clearly insane. But oh well. Morph Moth has a mini-boss as well, and this mini-boss is weak against the flame wheel. So if you want to shoot him, or the scorch wheel, or whatever the hell it's called. First you have to destroy the middle compartment, because the mini-boss is actually inside this giant robot. Once you destroy the robot, the armor crumbles away, and then he comes out and you can attack him. So I'd bring out the flame if you have it, and just hit him once and he's dead. Normally you'd have to shoot a lot of pellets at him, but with the flame, boom, he goes down like nothing. This place is also home to a lot of magnetized ceilings that love to pull the robots up into it, and a lot of other assorted junk. So you gotta watch where you're walking sometimes, because they might pull junk right in front of you and you'll run into it. Not fun. It actually makes you jump higher as well. When it's pulling up, if you jump, you won't get stuck to the ceiling, but you will jump higher, so that's kind of a cool effect. I don't know how it matters, but whatever. It's not like you have to make any big jumps when you're in these situations, so I don't know. It's just that little attention to detail Capcom put in the game, I guess. And oh goody, another robot mini-boss. This guy takes 2 hits. Oh, what the fuck. But, as one would expect, he's dead. Done like dinner. These enemies don't even actually attack you. They just grab onto your head and they make your jumping really weird. Like you can't jump as high as you would like to, and that's pretty much all they're doing. So, they're not exactly enemies. I think the flying ones might actually hurt you, but the jumping ones, they don't do shit. They're just good for farming energy, I guess. And farming energy, you should. Anyway, we're at Morph Moth, and Morph Moth actually has 2 forms of a fight. He starts off like this little weird junk spider thing, and he swings around, and you want to keep flaming him as often as you can. Eventually, he starts dropping junk as he swings, and you want to dodge that, because the junk hurts like hell. But just keep flaming him. Oh, this is a really annoying move. It's like, you have to do this really quick jumping around him kind of technique just to not get hit. It's better just to keep spamming flame and hitting him, but whatever. Then he finally comes into his moth form, and he flies around trying to drop sparkle dust on you. Just keep jumping up every now and then to shoot him with the flame wheel, and it's pretty easy. Morph Moth, not a challenge at all. Sorry, buddy. It wasn't your time. It's my time. It's always my time, but I don't care. Yeah! So by defeating Morph Moth, we get the orange paint job. And we also get the Silk Shot. Silk Shot is basically, you shoot a junk concrete block, and it splits into 4 corners, and that's about it. Not a very useful weapon in my opinion, but it's especially useful for taking out our next robot, Magma? Is it Magna or Magma? Magna Centipede, okay. Yeah, Magna Centipede is a rather annoying Maverick if you don't have the special weakness of his. I'll get into that when we actually fight him, but regardless. This level is really weird. It sort of plays out like a stealth mission. There are spotlights all over the place, and if you should run into the line of sight of these spotlights, then an alarm goes off and all the security turrets will drop and they will shoot you. And it also has weird effects for the later part of the room. There are also heart tanks and stuff here, but I can't get them because, again, I'm ill-equipped for the task. Maybe I'm doing a shitty order for this game, but this is the way I play. And don't worry, the item upgrade will be pretty quick and painless, as I like to say. The blocks love to move in a random order, and they can crush you, and if you get crushed, instant kill. So watch where you're walking. You do not want to get crushed by these blocks. But anywho, folks, I'll see you in part 4.